的确，如今的菲尔普斯已经不是当年那个会把战胜自己的对手的照片贴在床头的孩子了。他非常清楚，要取得胜利，光有自信心是不够的，自己必须比对手付出加倍的努力。他很喜欢教练包曼的一句名言：如果你休息一天，实力就会倒退2天。
Well, it's not the secret that you are trained very hard. You are doing a very hard job in training, like 365 days a year, even including Christmas.
Yep.
How hard has it been for a teenager to do that?
Growing up it was hard. I gave up.
Now, describe to us your exercise every day. Like how many miles you have to swim for every day?
I swim 2 to 5 hours a day, and we probably swim about 5 or 6 miles a workout. So anywhere from 5 to 12 miles a day, 7 days a week. We're in the water at 7:30 and 3 for 2 different workouts, and they're each at least 2 hours long.
How did you find fun out of this stressful training?
I guess my definition of fun is, if I'm not in the pool, I want to do whatever I want to do. Whether it's
playing games,
playing video games, whether it's sitting on the couch, whether it's watching TV, whether it's doing anything. It's just sort of my time to sort of just do whatever I want, go wherever I want to go, and.
由于菲尔普斯超人的成绩，一些人开始研究他到底为什么会游得异于常人的快。有人分析过菲尔普斯的身体条件，得出来这样的结论：他身体特征上最大的优势是长长的腰肢和较短的双腿，这样的四肢躯干比例是游泳运动员的魔鬼身材。再加上他的肌肉类型松弛而有力，这就既保障了游得舒展自如，又保证了加速的爆发力量。
Well, people may give analysis to your physical building, like your arms, your legs, and your feet, your hands, and your feel for the water, and so on and so forth. How do you explain your excellence?
I guess I was given a talent to swim. I was given the ability to swim. I was given determination. I think I was just given a lot of traits, from my parents that made me the person who I am. I'm a very hardworking person. I'm very dedicated. I hate to lose. I like working hard to achieve something. So I think with a combination of all of that, I think that's why I'm here where I am today, and that's why I've had so much success.
可以说，菲尔普斯热烈的求胜意识和对泳池极度的痴迷，是很多游泳名将都无法战胜他的本质原因。因此，他还得到了一个水生动物的绰号。他在自传《非表面》里甚至直言自己厌恶乏味、重复地用双腿奔走，烦透了马不停蹄的商业活动。只有在水里才会享受被滋润和被轻抚的感觉。
When you're out of the pool, you feel a little bit clumsy?
Oh, I'm very clumsy out of the pool. If I could live in the pool, it would be the safest thing for me to do. It'd be the best thing for me to do.
So out of the pool, what kind of damage could you do to yourself?
I've already broken my wrist this year earlier in the year. I'm always falling constantly. I'm a fish out of the water. So it's better if I'm in the pool and swimming and training or sleeping. But those are the only 2 things that I'm safe doing.
由于年少成名，这个大孩子也开始渐渐明白，成功的到来也会带来很多麻烦。2004年雅典奥运会几周后，这个奥运会6枚金牌的获得者证明了那时他还没有长大。他因醉酒闯红灯被拘留，而按照他生活的马里兰州的法律规定，19岁的菲尔普斯还没有达到能喝酒的年龄。
How about this incident about driving with alcohol?
That was a mistake I made. It was just something that changed my life, and that was a learning experience for me, and you know, I think I'm better now after that. You know, after you know, when I'm with a friend and they're going to make that same mistake, you know, I've stopped a few people from making that same mistake that I made, and you know, if I can reach out and stop somebody from doing that, then you know, I look at it as being successful, so I can help them.
It's also a growing experience, right? From teenager to into manhood.
You know, going from, you know, 18, 19 to, you know, I'm 22. I live on my own. You know, I have my own house. I have to cook. You know, it's just it's very different, and you know, everything that's happened in my life, I've learned a lot from.
这个19岁的年轻人学会了正视自己的错误，在母亲和教练的帮助下，菲尔普斯重新回到常规性的生活中，重新回到水中，事情开始往好的方向转变。2005年，菲尔普斯持续良好发挥，在蒙特利尔世锦赛上扫走5枚金牌，而他在2007年墨尔本世锦赛上所创造的7块金牌的辉煌战绩，使得这名22岁的游泳天才在本届北京奥运会比赛前就成为最受瞩目的运动员。他也早早的就在为北京奥运会做着准备。
I learned that you are even starting to learn some Mandarin. How serious is that?
I'm attempting. It's tough. It's very tough. I'm working through a program from Rosetta Stone. I'm in the very beginning process of learning it. So I sort of like.
What can you say now?
Nuren. Niren. I'm literally, it's like basic.
Okay.
Shui,
Woman and man.
Water. The coffee, tea. Like, so it's literally the basic. Very, very basics right now.
和雅典奥运会一样，菲尔普斯在北京奥运会上报名参加了8项比赛，这意味着他再次有机会冲击单届奥运会8枚金牌的纪录。这次没有那么多人对此产生怀疑了。因为大家开始相信他有这样的实力。
Is it convenient to let us know your goals?
That's probably the $1 million question. Everyone wants to know the goals, but there are 2 people in the world who know the goals, and it's myself and Bob, and that's it. My mom doesn't even know my goals for this year, so.
Don't you print it out and put it on your bed?
It's next to my bed, yeah. But no one else sees them. I'm the only one that sees it.
Of course, then everyone is expecting you to break the records by Mark Spitz in 1972.
I guess that's the talk. But it's, you know, I have a lot of goals, and my goals are very high, and I want to become the first Michael Phelps, not the second Mark Spitz. You know, I want to do something that no one else has ever done before, and something that is brand new to the sport, and that's what I'm shooting for.
在北京奥运会上，菲尔普斯用8枚金牌证明，他已经完成了从神童到传奇的进化。显然，23岁的他还想走得更远。而我们能做的就是在一旁看着这个顽童在泳池里玩和时间赛跑的游戏。
We learned that at the age of 12, out of one competition, you threw away your glasses.
No, I probably, after a race, I probably took my goggles off and threw them.
Because you lost?
I don't know what it was. I had a temper problem when I was a young kid, so I was very hot-headed. But it's something I grew out of, and you know, I learned from those mistakes that I made as a kid.
What did your coach tell you afterwards?
He wasn't too happy. He just said, I mean, he pretty much just said, you can't do that. You can't act like that. So I changed. And I learned from my mistakes.